Where are we going?
We're going to hear the baby's heartbeat. We just got back from the donut shop to drop off my friend Sophia at her house.
What color donut did you get?
I got blue because I wanted a boy.
Oh, you got blue for a boy. Well, maybe we'll find out. We don't know. I took my blood test last week, but the lab called yesterday to go over like billing and stuff, and they left me a voicemail, and I tried to call them back, and I was on hold for probably like 45 minutes, but it's a lab outside of my actual doctor's office. So I don't know if that means they've just started the process or if the testing's done. I don't know. So maybe today we'll find out if it's a boy or a girl, but our families don't know that we had that blood test done. So we're going to kind of try to keep that under wraps until we figure out how we're going to tell everybody and go from there. So we're headed to pick up Daddy right now, and then we are gonna, we're gonna go pick up Daddy, and then we're going to the doctor. So
a good little heartbeat.
oh my god, does it tell you what the heartbeat is?
There's a little face, not face, but a little head. You can kind of see a little face.
Look,
Are you supposed to be like 12 or 13 weeks or something?
13.
Control your breathing. You
I'm
were
like
you were the worst with like anything. I feel the energy.
Well, I mean, no offense, babe, but it's not always about you. Like, I'm stressed, I can't control it. Just
It's a girl.
is it?
It's a girl.
Oh my god, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, it's not.
Huh?
Predicted fetal sex is male.
Nuh-uh.
Results consent with 2 chromosomes. Predicted fetal sex is male.
Oh,
this
that's
is me.
you. Oh, we're gonna have a boy. We're gonna have a boy. Babe.
We're gonna have a boy.
Gonna get your little boy.
So today we're gonna have a boy, and I'm excited. Yay.
We're gonna have a boy.
Oh my god, I freaking knew it.
You're gonna have a little brother. Yes.
But it would be so funny if Drew and the boy beat each other up. So today we find out the baby Rachel, it's a boy.
I gotta call Quentin.
A freaking boy. Pulling out. Y'all, it's a freaking boy. It's a boy. I'm so excited. I'm headed back to work. We went to the doctor this morning. Everything looked great on the genetic test. Everything was perfect. And they put the gender in like an envelope. And so, it's a boy. So freaking excited. I just knew it. Like, I just knew something was different this time. And even though like both my pregnancies with the girls, something was different, like this time it was really different. And so all of my like intuition has been confirmed, which feels so good because I just didn't know if I was right or not. So I am now gonna have to like plan how I'm gonna tell my family, and I'm sorry about this road, how I'm gonna tell my family, how I'm gonna tell TJ's family, and how I'm gonna keep my freaking mouth shut for the next like week or so until I can get everything together. So It's really nerve-wracking. But so anyways, just kind of how it happened, because I didn't get to film much in there. So today at the doctor, we got to see the baby, which we were not expecting. It was not like a formal ultrasound, but basically the nurse couldn't find the heartbeat at first. But with both my girls, they had to press pretty hard to get past my heartbeat to theirs. I don't know why that is, but they had to, like, I mean, be pretty firm with it. And this nurse was so gentle, and so she found my heartbeat really, really quickly. But the baby's was not coming through, and I think it's just because she wasn't pressing hard enough compared to like experiences in the past, you know. So when the doctor came in, he was like, I'm gonna see if I can use this hand scanner, is what they called it. He said it's basically like a handheld ultrasound. And I kind of thought, like, I don't know why I didn't think ultrasound, like we would see the baby. I kind of thought it would just be, because it was really tiny, I just kind of thought like a baby, maybe like a more intense like Doppler or something. He pulls this thing up with the screen and the whole thing and shows us the baby. And I got like crap footage of it, because to be completely honest, I was just so excited that we were getting to see the baby. And the baby moved so freaking much, like hands all over the place, kicking all over the place. He was like, oh look, like I see his face, and like there's a little nose and lips. And I mean, like, when I tell you it was the perfect view, just the perfect view of the baby. And I've never gotten to see one of my babies that early. So seeing so much movement with as sick as I've been, as tired as I've been, as crap as I have been eating, oh, just all those things were really weighing on me. Like, I'm closer to 30 now, just all of the things, you know, by your third pregnancy, you know, all these things that can go wrong, and you're so worried. So I got really nervous before the appointment, and then when she didn't hear the heartbeat at first, I really started psyching myself up. So seeing him on the thing, and this was before we knew it was a him, seeing him on the thing, I was just like, oh my God. And so literally, like, my appointment took longer. I needed to do like a yearly and all of that. So literally the second my doctor walks out the door for me to walk out to check out, my phone goes off. And it is one of my very best friends. She works in the office. She knew to intercept my results of my genetic test, and she sent me a picture of the envelope with my name on it, and then texted and said, do you want me to bring it to you? And I like immediately called her. I was like, I am here. Like, I'm here. And she was like, you're still here? So I was like, yes, I'm like walking to checkout right now. So she comes from her office in the back, and she hands me the envelope, and she just had this like smile on her face. And at first I kind of thought, like, I kind of thought she hadn't looked at it. I thought another nurse probably looked at it and just gave it to her because she had left a note in the file too. But then another nurse came up to me. I was trying not to read too much into the smile, you know. Another nurse came up to me and goes, are you Reagan? And I said, yeah. And she said, just so you know, everything came back great on your genetic test, FYI. Like, everything else came back great. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I was like, okay, this must be the nurse that went over it. And she just gave Lily, my friend, the envelope. So me and TJ, I mean, y'all, TJ was like sweating. We pay, it was like the longest 10 minutes of my life going through the checkout process. We walk to the parking garage, and he like snatches it out of my hand at the door. He's like, let me see that. So I guess he thought I was gonna open it without him, even though we were together. So we all get in the car, me, him, and Riley, and he opens it. And then that's the footage that you'll see. I don't know if I put it in before or after this, but that is the footage. At first he thought it was a girl. he saw my information at the top and it said sex female, so he thought it was a girl. And then I opened it basically because I was like, well, if it's a girl, okay, like we've done this twice, we can do it again. But I opened it to see the rest of the results. Like even though she told me it's fine, I just needed to know. And y'all, the sex was listed down at the bottom. And turns out Lily did see it. She had highlighted it with a blue heart. Freaking blue heart. It's a boy. I am so excited. I love my girls, but like, I get to be a boy mom now, and the relationship TJ has with the girls, I get to have with a son, and I am just so excited. But I have to pull myself together because I'm about to walk into work and nobody can know. But I'm just so excited. I've waited a long time for this. And he's healthy. He's a healthy little boy. It's like my dream. So, now I'm crying again. I'm sure y'all are gonna get sick of seeing me cry, but this pregnancy's done a doozy on me, so just whatever. But now I have to pull it together. I have to go into work and pretend like everything's gravy, because it is. It's amazing. There's literally nothing wrong in the whole world. I'm just so happy. So thank you for watching, and I don't know what else I'll put in this video. Maybe it'll just be this, but next up we'll be planning how we tell our families.
You get it? Is it recording? Alright, whenever y'all ready. 1, 2, 3. All in G's mouth. You go all the way brother.
Hey, go up to
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. It wasn't supposed to have confetti in it. It was supposed to
Y'all can name him Doug or something.
I think I got some blue on me. Like that.